Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately or ask questions, etc. etc. Okay, so for today, energetically, and it has been for the last few days, energies are running fucking high. Like it's on high alert. And it is to do with the super moon coming up on the 8th, so that's in 2 days. So with the super moon, there's so much energy running high with that, and then everything else that's going on rather on a global scale as well. Just breathe, okay? Breathe and pull your energy back in, like call your energy back from where it is not needed anymore. There is no point in going down the road of the what ifs. They are not in your control. And I had someone, actually a very close friend of mine, say that to me because I felt very like, wow, I'm like over there somewhere and I can't bring myself, etc. etc. Do you know, we're not immune to this. So just recall your energy and pull yourself back in. Maybe stop looking at the news and stop feeding into or allowing yourself to be fed into or being brought down the rabbit hole of everything that is going on. Do what you can do for those underneath your own roof and protect your family and, you know, the wider community, etc. etc. With regards to super moon, an amazing time. I know the energies are so heavy and they're coming in thick and fast, but this is a great time for releasing and writing forgiveness lists and just really kind of getting it out there, because everything like has slowed right down, like people like slowed right down. I don't even know how to explain that in words, except I'm like, oh, it's slowed right down. People aren't in the rat race anymore. There's no running around like blue ass flies anymore. There's none of that kind of shit going on. So it's a great time. The energies are going to work in your favor. Nothing happens in the blink of an eye, and you may have to do it a couple of times, but start and do it now. If you've never done it before, do it now. You've ample time on your hands now doing SFA. Okay, right. So for today's daily guidance, I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, and I have chose a happy card via the feelgoodcollective.ie. I haven't looked at the cards, so fingers crossed. They link in more ways than one with what I was picking up on. Okay. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. For some people, them forgiveness lists are literally forgiving yourself. Like, make sure you do put yourself on that, because you are good enough. With this super full moon, it's in Jupiter, there's Pluto coming in, and a full moon in Libra, I think it is. So there's all this transformation and all this beautification and purification with this super full moon. So knowing that you are good enough and that you are strong and you are capable of doing whatever it is that you want to get done, you have to feel that you are good enough. There's no point in half-arsing it, because then you're setting yourself up for failure. And this is something that you need to kind of, you know, adjust your glasses or adjust your viewing. Just adjust the goggles and look at it properly. You are good enough and you can get this done. For some people, it is more about the kind of, see the way it's green, like Virgo is an earth sign as well. So, you know, get back to your roots and really kind of pull it back in. It's like pulling back in your energy and grounding yourself down. Do a short guided meditation on grounding on YouTube. You know, another great way is just imagining, or even just going and doing, you're walking on grass with bare feet, basically, and allowing Mother Earth to kind of replenish and heal. But you are good enough, and you need to remember that you are good enough. Okay, and then for the happy card, we have bring your mind out of the past and future and into this moment. And again, it's all about pulling your energy back in and really kind of focusing on the here and now. What can you do in this present moment? Not what could have been done or what should have been done or what you might have been able to do. Not what can I do in the future. Not what will I do. Not what will I be able to do, etc. etc. It's about being in this present moment, being present and doing what you can do in this present moment. It's the present moment. That's all it's all about. And again, it is green as well, which sounds a bit corny, but it is green as well. Ew, I'm going the wrong way. It is green, okay? And this is all about the healing. And, you know, when that is something that needs to happen, is the healing. And writing out forgiveness lists, and that is part of the healing process. Maybe even writing a note or a letter towards yourself or addressed to somebody else, and burning it then and releasing the hold it has on you. Because sometimes this hold is from the past, and it kind of skips across the future, because you're already thinking about in the future, like, oh, because of this and because of that, then that can happen because I blah blah blah. You know, the mind works in mysterious ways, and it has ways of blocking and counter blocking things that we want to get done for the future because of the past, because them seeds are already there and they're full-blown oak trees. It's time to cut down them oak trees and start planting some new seeds. Okay, but there are the cards for today. I hope that you can relate. You're more than welcome to feedback publicly or privately, and thank you all so much. Just breathe. Okay, breathe. The energies are really strong, so you might just need to kind of really pull yourself. I know I keep repeating myself, but pulling yourself back in and battening down the hatches until this is over, okay? Just remember, with anything to do with the moon, emotions are going to be high, and because it's a super moon, they're even higher. So yay. Just, you know, breathe and count before you react, or before you retaliate and say something that you really don't mean. Okay, but there are the cards. Thank you all so much. Remember to breathe, just breathe, and I will see you again tomorrow. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you are in. Namaste, my friends. Take it easy. Remember to stay at home. Wash your hands. Remember to wash your face. We touched it a lot, without even realising it. But thank you all so much. Let's see you again tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye.